Y'all gonna forget about this too in 2 weeks. Y'all gonna forget about this in 2 weeks.
Yep. And he gonna be a good boy. We reined him in.
That's crazy.
We reined him in. We got that black stallion under control.
I usually don't even watch the draft like that. I'm gonna be very honest with you. I watch first couple hours and then I'm conked out. You know what I mean? But yeah, Shador get basically sandbagged by the NFL, and we all witnessed this for many a day. It was completely outrageous. Shai, what's your take on it?
Everybody wants to say like they was trying to humble him. You can't humble him because you didn't take nothing from him for real. Besides the fact that he wasn't drafted. At the end of the day, I still feel like he's still secure in his talents because he saw right through what y'all were doing, in my opinion, especially with the amount of attention that he was getting. If anything, now I feel like all the cameras is on him, no matter where he ended up going to Cleveland, right? Correct. Browns. So I'm like, Cleveland needs that. So it's like one of those things, in my humble opinion, because let's be real, the boy can play quarterback. Like that's the ha he to me. It's like you're trying to take away from a kid that's actually really good. Like that's the part that I'm like, so when you give him this chance and it actually shows that he's actually really good, it's gonna backfire. Like that's the part that I'm not quite like, okay, I got your plan, like, oh, humble him. What are you humbling? If he actually believes in his talent and then has a father that believes in his talent, that's the part I think y'all missing. Y'all so used to getting these young men that they worked their butts off to get here, but there was probably no male figure helping them. A lot of these young men that get drafted, no dad, or dad was not really there, or they are the male figure in their home. But to have someone with a father that one was in this industry, has been coaching him up to be drafted on this day. Like, I just feel like y'all was just trying to say, yeah, you could have all these things, but like at the end of the day, we make the decision whether you're in or not. So it was, to me, it's just like, it's like the new trend. Let's see what they do like about this when we treat them this way. Like, let's see how they react to this. Let's see like what they're I don't know. It was the weirdest thing to witness though. Yeah. Especially teams like my team turning it down. It's like, oh, I said, yeah, nah, I'm good. That's when I stopped watching. I said, it's been real. I have to part ways with y'all because no way, ain't no way we in the space of turning down any quarterback of that magnitude, respectfully. So the assignment was in. Don't draft them. But I'm like, what did y'all gain from that? That's the question. That's the question I have. What did you gain? That's all I want to know. What did you gain? Because respectfully, he's still gonna be who he is. Y'all y'all want him to wear all the jewelry? He has that. He has that. Whether, like, respectfully, he has that whether he joins the league or not. Like, his father is Deion Sanders, bro. Like, respectfully. So it's like, it's one of those things that I'm like, I would love to ask the people in the NFL, what was that? Like, what was the message you were trying to convey?
Yeah, literally. Like, what for?
What is it? What is it?
All right.
Like, you can't have a daddy and go to the NFL. You can't be confident and be in the NFL. You can't speak your mind and be in, like, I understand y'all like athletes are controlled to a degree, but this is crazy.
You ready? Okay, so I feel you. Here's some context. The first 5 picks, well, let's say this for starters. Shador was the the AP player of the year or something, like offensive player of the year, right? Don't quote me on what it was. I don't know particular like what it's called, but he got an award for being the best player. He is by far the best quarterback in the draft. Allegedly, let me not say allegedly. Debatably the best quarterback in the draft. It was said that he was supposed to go. He started off oh yeah, he's the first pick. Then it went, he's definitely top 5. Then it went, oh, it'll probably be top 10. No one thought this man would get drafted 5th round. Mm-hmm. So let me tell you about the first 5 people that get drafted. Their contracts are guaranteed.
Yes, I knew that.
So that they taking that away. You know what I mean? Then you get paid like a first 5 pick. Remember when the Giants picked Daniel Jones and he got all of that money? It was because and they picked him that early so that he could get paid like a good quarterback.
Yeah, we knew that. Yes,
exactly. So when you get drafted in the 5th round, you're not getting nearly as much as a first rounder.
Right. Exactly.
So you playing with my money first of all.
Literally, you're playing with his money. Yep.
I just got upset.
Yeah, it's aggravating.
You're playing with my money.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And you playing with. It really don't got much to do with. Oh yeah, no. Let me talk about where he went. Okay. He didn't want to go to Cleveland. And not only are you going to land in Cleveland, you're going to land in Cleveland with 4 other quarterbacks. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. 4 that could be the starters based off of what we got. We got Deshaun Watson, who we paid $200 million to.
Right. So you're not playing over him,
or you might. Which is why we brought in all these daggone quarterbacks. You might.
Right.
He over here talking about something. I'm still good. I still got a lot in the tank, and it's like okay. And so you got him. You got the other dude that they drafted.
Yeah,
Gabe something, I believe it is. Then you got Joe Flacco, who is Super Bowl experienced.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then they got some other cat. So, and then what you saying, the GM says, yeah, we love competition. So you're alluding to the fact that he going to have to battle it out for this spot.
Yep.
So you go from this high prospect, you should have been drafted number 1 all the way to the 5th round, pick 144, battling for a daggone spot. Is it going to matter? We don't know because then if you don't win that starting spot, you got deals with Nike. How is that going to affect that? You know what I mean? You got other endorsement deals. How is that going to affect that when you're not even going to see the field this year?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So once again, you playing with my money.
Yeah. They playing with your money. Like for real. Playing with his money for real.
Whew.
It's a lot to this.
And it's not, and is it about, it's been said that Shador was going into certain meetings and mailing it in, right? He was like, very, very unimpressed, very nonchalant, not giving his all in the meetings and all of that type of stuff, like your dad. I will say this about Shador. He's a good quarterback. He's not a generational talent. He's not Deion Sanders. He's a really good quarterback, but he's got some stuff that's missing to his game.
Absolutely.
That's why they started saying, oh, yeah, we're not going to pick him because he pat the ball.
Mad quarterbacks pat the ball, though.
Everybody pats the ball.
Literally all the quarterbacks. Fuck, excuse me, I almost cursed. Woo! Tom Brady passed the ball. And that's my goal.
I saw
as a Patriots fan.
I saw.
He played the ball, bro.
I saw a post that said, it was a whole video about it, like about how he pat. And I think Shaw saw it. It was like, he pat the ball. He was like, matter of fact, Tom Brady is considered the GOAT. And he's on a team called the Pats.
Facts, man.
He patting the ball.
He pat the ball. Josh Allen pats the ball. So don't try to sit it around that. They just try to find
and I'm also
garbage stats.
Yeah, and I'm also befuddled because Tom Brady didn't pick Shador. This is supposed to be a mentor to him, and Tom Brady is like what, the president of the Raiders or something like that?
Oh, I don't know.
He's a part owner of the Raiders. Yeah. So you don't have any pull to say, pick this boy who's been under my wing for the past 3 years at least? Yikes. This is not about Shador. This is not about Shiloh, because Shiloh got picked late. I was more concerned about Shiloh, and that's what he was like. He was like, shoot, if you ain't get picked yet, I want like, where am I going to land?
Right.
Right.
This is all about Deion Sanders and how you not going to Archie Manning us. How you, Mr. N-word, are not going to stroll up here with your money. You still not on the same level as us. You know what I mean? You was doing all of this talk about how you are the best, greatest football player ever. And in my opinion, he is, maybe behind LT or whatever. You know what I mean? But in Jerry Rice, I mean, he's up there. He's definitely top 5 in my opinion.
Every team he went to, they won a Super Bowl, bro.
Yeah, definitely.
That's a flex.
Nah, he didn't win no Super Bowl.
Jay did.
He did not win no Super Bowl with the Falcons. No, he did not.
Oh, not with the Falcons. No. That's right. That's true.
But you come in here, you thinking that you gonna Archie Manning us with your 2 boys, and you think you gonna come in here and tell us where they are and where they not gonna go. You on Sherry Shepherd's TV show talking about something where they not gonna go. Not my bad, it was Tamron's show. Saying, oh, I know where they not gonna go. It's just a matter of places that they absolutely not gonna go. Well, guess what? They about to go to. You want them to get drafted, right? Well, they about to go to one of the teams that you absolutely don't want them to go to. How about that? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? This is all about Deion Sanders. This is all about humbling the black man.
Yep.
All 3 of y'all. Y'all gonna go where we say y'all gonna go, and y'all gonna be happy about it. Y'all gonna be humble about it, and all of that type of stuff. So yeah, get all of that bravado out your chest. Get all of this showing off your
necklaces and jewelry.
Yeah, and all of that. Get that out your system. You gonna go to Cleveland. You gonna do what we tell you to do like a good boy.
That hit.
When you said that part, I felt it. It was like
That hit.
Yeah, I got a little choked up right here.
Yeah, that
I felt that.
hit.
Like,
yeah,
that's like
that's for sure. Because that's definitely what it is, and we all get to see
it. Is
now if we start boycotting or not watching your football anymore.
Now we know we ain't boycotting.
We ain't about to do that. We ain't about to do that.
Nah, bro. But I'm just saying, if Bucks would do that.
But if they were to,
if we were to do that, now what? But that's
right.
But no, we don't really be making movements like that.
Y'all ain't. So.
Y'all gonna listen. Y'all gonna figure.
Y'all have proven that y'all not.
Matter of fact, y'all ain't
multiple chances.
Mad chances. You had it for Colin Kaepernick. You didn't do nothing.
Did not.
You didn't do nothing. You wasn't in solidarity then.
Right. Y'all all watched the Super Bowl. Super Bowl ratings high as a mug.
Hey, y'all gave. Y'all gonna forget about this too in 2 weeks. Y'all gonna forget about this in 2 weeks.
Yep. And he gonna be a good boy. We reined him in.
That's crazy.
We reined him in. We got that black stallion under control.
Boy,
wow.
Boy. Wow. Oh my goodness, man. Woo.
Wow.
This was that. This was that.
Yep.
He's not a 5th round pick.
Everybody knows.
Definitely not.
And in my opinion, neither is his brother.
At all. Off of
maybe third round for Shiloh.
Yeah. But this to be 4th round, 144.
Also, matter of fact,
have better stats than most of the people that got picked. That's crazy. That's insane.
Yes. And matter of fact, we're gonna capitalize. We're gonna capitalize on this emasculation, which is what it is. We're gonna capitalize on it.
People gonna continue to watch until he get picked too.
Yeah.
I'm making money off of
highest ratings in draft day 2, draft day 3 history
ever.
Cats ain't watching the draft. They don't televise. Do they televise the draft past day 1 for real?
They do round 2. I mean. But after that, that's it. You know, I didn't even know we go that far in round 5. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Not that.
No, I don't know.
That's crazy.
Teams in dire need of a quarterback passing him up. Like Cats is better than him. No, this was deliberate.
Deliberate. On purpose.
Definitely. They had a meeting and said, y'all know what to
Don't
do.
everybody in solidarity, or we'll
we
take
not-
some of your pull. Yeah.
Right. Ready, break.
That's
Ready,
crazy.
break.
It's interesting how the rule. I'm telling you, my dad. Listen, they changed the rules, man. I'm trying to tell you.
They don't change the rules. The rules been the same. We here. You here.
Exactly.
We're the boss. You do what we tell you to do. You are a $40 million slave. It's a draft.
Oof. Yep.
Drafts are sometimes hard to watch for me because of that. Combines are hard to watch. I never watched the combine. That's hard to watch.
Me neither.
It's tough.
Look at how he jumped. Look how fast he jumped. Look at how he could catch the ball. Look at how he throws the ball and all that. Okay.
Wow.
Oh, this one's not strong enough. Oh, we really need this and that person to hold down this and this position, and they will work well together in accompaniment with this and that person and all of that type of stuff. They just got comfortable with black quarterbacks. They drafted a black quarterback #1.
Facts.
20 years ago, they were saying y'all not smart enough.
Right. It's a fact. That's a fact.
And here come this black quarterback who comes from money. Think you gonna come in here and change the game and think that you not a nigger like the rest of them?
It just got super deep. It just got super deep. So that was the whole purpose of that. That's why they did it. Like,
absolutely,
to send the message for generations to come. We get the final say. No matter what your background is, who your father is, it don't matter.
Still nigga.
I hope you play that segment and when you chop this down. This is fire.
Right.
No, we
Still nigga.
Yo, but you hit it. You hit it with that. I love it.
Good job, Keith.
Wow.
Yikes.
I really don't have no more else to say because that was exactly how I felt watching. I was like, bro, this is crazy, bro, because it's gonna piss me off.
It is.
Oh man.
I'm like, he still has all those things, but that was the goal. Yeah.
They said Cam Ward. That's his name, right? Cam Ward, the dude who got drafted.
First pick.
Yeah. Cam Ward. That's his name.
Cam
It was
Ward.
like, yeah, he's the quintessential quarterback that we're looking for. He's the quintessential player that we looking for. He basically he knows how to code switch. He knows when to turn it on and when to turn it off. He knows how to yes sir, no, yes ma'am, no ma'am, yes master, no master. He knows how to shuck and jive. And I'm not saying that he does. I'm not, because in my opinion, it's all about conducting yourself well and knowing when to be quiet and when to, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like you go along to get along how you supposed to.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like what you call it? Like the 100 powers of, like, you know what I mean? Whatever it's called. Like basically like knowing how to move, to quote Jay-Z again, knowing how to move in a room full of vultures. Where Shador is just kind of like, I'm Shador. I've always been Shador. I'm confident in myself. This is who I am. I don't have to placate to anybody. I don't have to capitulate to anyone. Well, Cam Ward don't come from money per se. You know what I mean? So what he had to do that his whole life. Now, granted, Shador and Shiloh, they went to the same public schools as all the other black kids. You know what I mean? His dad wasn't playing that. You know what I mean? Which is good, but at the end of the day, you still have a safety net.
Yep.
Interesting.
Still nigga.